Danny, gun.
Get away from the wood.
Go wash up for lunch.
That roast beef smells good, Ma. That bullock sure picked the wrong yard to walk into.
Inside.
Hello? I'm Sergeant Nate Clintoff. This is my wife, Louisa. We're headed to Everton.
You're a little off the track.
Couldn't help but smell your roast.
Excuse my husband's manners, Mrs.
Johnson. Mrs. Joe Johnson.
We've been traveling for some time, Mrs. Johnson. Out from Melbourne. Out from London, actually. It's been a long 9.5 weeks.
Crossing the river further south, we had some trouble. Lost all our provisions.
And, well, the smell of your cooking, the aroma. We feel terrible in asking.
Can see you don't have much.
We make do.
Nate Clintoff, you are not helping. If we might join you for your meal, we'd share a plate between us. We won't intrude at your table. We'd be forever indebted to you.
Horse dead in the yard. Not long butchered a bullock.
It's a war injury. Plays up every now and again.
Your dad do that to you, mister?
Mind your business.
No. In Her Majesty's service. Master...
Danny.
Transvaal Rebellion. Fighting the Boers in South Africa.
Louisa, please.
12 years behind a desk was enough for Sergeant Clintoff. I thought we could do with a change, a challenge and some fresh air. So, here we are. Australia. To police a town in the bush. I've always lived in a big city called London.
London?
Oh my gosh, how blessed. Yes, London. It's the capital city of England.
And you're going to be the boss of the Everton outpost.
Well, Everton's becoming a town, and I'm here to uphold Her Majesty's law and administer the new legislations.
Just in time for the sale.
Yeah. They wanted us here a little earlier to settle in before the big day, but we got caught crossing the river. Deeper than I thought.
Sheep be down from the high country soon. That's where my husband is. He's a drover. He's been away 3 months.
Nate and I have hardly left each other's side since we were married. Can't imagine what it must be like. Must be wonderful when he finally does come home to the family.
I love watching my Joe cantering across the flats, coming home. Sun setting behind him, children running to greet him, waving his hat with joy on seeing him. To Everton, you say?
Yes.
Sergeant, Mrs. Clintoff? I have a favour to ask.
It's too heavy for you.
All right.
Good boy.
It's very nice of the McGinnises to take the children for you.
Since Joe Jr.'s birth, novelty for the children. Miss Shirley enjoys it, having no children of her own. Gives me time to prepare, rest.
Rest. I hope to start my own business. I'm a writer, thinking a monthly journal for women. And I'm just so looking forward to the challenges of life on the land.
I wish you all the very best with that then, Mrs. Clintoff.
Louisa, please. Thank you again, Mrs. Johnson. It was so lovely to meet you and your beautiful children.
There they are. Up you hop.
Put me in, please.
Good luck with your birth. Looks like any day now.
The baby's delivery should be straightforward enough.
If you're ever in town, perhaps we could get together.
Not much of a town there yet, Mrs. Clintoff. Still a fair distance. My Joe brings the supplies home.
Oh, I see. Excuse me.
Thank you, Sergeant Clintoff. You should get going if you wish to make Everton by nightfall.
We do.
Well, let's make haste to the McGinnises. They hold the keys to our humble new abode.
I can show you the way.
Oh, why, thank you, Master Denny. We are very grateful to have you as our travel companion.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. I want my doll.
Oh, please, let me. Thank you again, Mrs. Johnson. We're truly indebted to you. Now, who does this belong to?
I want my dolly.
There you are. Play nicely.
Get a good trade with the meat. Donkey or horse, either will do. Flour, rice, sugar, tea, and bullets. We're low.
Yes, Ma.
Get some of Miss Shirley's cakes and sweets into your skinny Malinky long legs. And then straight home, son. I'll need your help.
Yes, Ma.
Always with you. All right.
Thank you.
No fighting. You hear me, Joe Jr., Henry James?
Yes, Ma. Yes, Ma.
Look after your sister.
Yes, Ma.
I love yous.
I love you.
Be good for the McGinnises.
Good luck with the baby, Ma.
You hear me? I love yous.
Love you. Bye, Ma.
Love you.
Love you.
Thank you, Mrs. Clintoff.
Take care, Mrs. Johnson.
Love
Will
you.
do.
Good luck, Ma.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, Ma. Love you. I'll eat some cake for you.
Lucky we found her. Hasn't lost too much condition.
Yeah? Get up.
Come on.
Come on. Get up. Steady on, Bill.
Please, my children. God. Oh, good God, a foot.
Mr. Edwards, we will do all we can to bring those to justice for the brutal murders of your wife and children. We hope you don't leave us.
Certainly, Father, but I have other priorities now.
Is this correct, Mr. Edwards?
And the Black Snows was more refined. Get this body onto the wagon. Thinner. And his brow was a heavier brow. Trooper Leslie. Mrs. Jo Johnson, further south. I'm worried about her. She's alone, vulnerable, and in a delicate condition.
Nothing delicate about our mountain women.
I beg your pardon, Father McGinnis.
Molly Johnson grew up out here. She knows the ways. Crack shot, too. Trust me, your attention needs to be on finding the murderer.
I wish not for any other woman or child be harmed, Father. It's my duty to see to that. Quickest way to the Johnsons from here.
Over that hill there and down the range on the other side, which I would not recommend. A local mountain man wouldn't attempt it, sir. I'd take the main thoroughfare.
Fortune gold! Happy endings guaranteed!
Beg your pardon, give us your name. Fair price, winner takes all. Roll up! Roll up! Roll up! Roll up! Roll up! Roll up! Appetite.
Bodies. One Trooper Phillips, one native policeman, Dempsey Buckskin, found dead. Stop. 3 weeks back. Stop. North of Victorian border. Stop. Moving native prisoner. Black tracker notes the prisoner killed them. That's 6 people dead, including the Edwards family. What would make him come back up into the mountains?
Probably a Narago man, sir, or Woogaloo. Tribes local to the area.
Thank you, I've been briefed.
I'd advise a raiding party, sir. Mr. Jonathan Edwards might not be a man of the land like his forebears. His business is mainly in Melbourne these days.
I did question the man, Trooper.
But it's our local wool he's using to build his empire, sir, which the locals are very grateful
Get to your point.
for. If we don't organise a raiding party, they will. They won't spare the gins or children.
We will spare the women and children. That's an order.
Sir, if I may suggest, bring troopers from Jarran's outpost. It's the most southern to the Victorian border.
Sweeping the area as they come, and taking the Johnsons' property as well. Though I'm hoping that the man of the house gets his supplies and heads home, then our responsibility to Molly Johnson is over. Or you could take a little ride out there yourself.
Not my strong suit, sir, riding.
I've been briefed.
There'll be mayhem before the sun's down. You'll need me here.
What's the outpost to the north?
At Millbril, sir.
Send a telegram to both outposts, seeing if they can spare some men and when they think they might be able to move out. Immediately would be preferred. These up?
Yes, sir.
We're even. Now get going.
Food, missus. Been running for days, carrying this wound. This. Heard you coming, lay down there, hoping you wouldn't shoot.
You schooled.
Maloga Mission. Father Matthew's wife and daughter.
Educated black, a danger in itself.
Bury your baby girl, missus. Least I can do. I can fell a tree for you. Stack the wood heap. Level the ground there, though. I don't want the snakes getting in under.
And the collar?
My crime, missus? Existing whilst black. Yaraka, of the Guguyimera, adopted Naraga.
One night fell a tree and you need to be gone.
2. Full moon then. Good to walk by, missus.
My Joe be home soon. He's a drover, bringing sheep down from the high country.
Your children?
What do you know of my children?
I noticed the little stretcher beds by the wall, missus.
They're none of your business.
Yes, boss.
He's the boss, I'm just a drover's wife. But cross me and I'll kill you. I'll shoot you where you stand and I'll bury you where you fall.
Yes, missus. Thank you, missus.
Bury that deep.
Missus. So you were always with her?
The gin showed me. She helped me bury my firstborn, Jack. She helped me bury my dad, too. Cried a river, she did. Howled like the wailing winds in a storm. It's not like she knew him. I'll get my hat.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mom! Jenny, it's all right. Mom! Jenny!
Sergeant Flintoff!
Oh, Henry James, Joe Jr. You both look smart.
Henry James, Joe Jr., I told you not to run.
Afternoon, Miss Shirley. Enjoying the festivities?
No,
Father McGinnis?
my brother is still with Mr. Edwards and the undertaker. Bless them. Louisa?
She's not feeling her best. At home, bed rest with notepad and pen.
And miss all this?
I wasn't expecting all this, to be honest, but she's really not well.
There is an influenza about, a nasty one. She needs to be careful. Give her my best. You know, Sergeant, if we're to have a decent, godly, law-abiding town, this sort of nonsense needs to be brought under control.
We can't hear the two of them women.
Enough. Come, children.
Afternoon. Sergeant Nate Clintoff. I wonder if I might ask you a few questions. Have you seen this man? I wonder if you've seen this man.
Shoot the bastard before I do.
Do you know Joe Johnson?
Name doesn't ring a bell.
The drover?
No.
Seen this man?
Nah, can't say that. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Sergeant Nate Clintoff?
Sir?
Alfred Eisenberger, District Court Judge.
A pleasure, Your Honor.
Little more than you bargained for.
I did say a big day for the sale.
Walking straight into a murder investigation. Children, for goodness sake. We make an example of anyone who commits murder from here on in.
Understood, sir.
Walk with me. We must be diligent. The Edwards are a prominent family here in the High Country. They've been here since the 1820s, our founding fathers. It's their money progressing Everton to further development. If Edwards leaves, his money goes with him, and the town folds. And my retirement plan falls over.
As we speak, sir, waiting on word from outposts to the north and south for trooper support.
Uh-huh. Welcome to Everton. If you make it past Sunday, I'll officially swear you in. Good day. Oh, yeah.
Afternoon, gentlemen. Sergeant Nate Clintoff.
Martha Murray. Marty preferred.
I'm looking for Joe Johnson.
Martin Bulla, Joe Johnson. Narambay.
Arson, eh?
He's on Robert Parsons' team.
Awesome.
Joe Johnson, Yaraman. Narambay, why bala Yaraman?
Here's his horse. She's keen to get home by the look of her.
I was hoping Mr. Johnson was too.
Well, a man's got to have a fire to feed and a fuck before facing the family, Sergeant. Oh, pardon. Was it his family murdered?
Word's out, then.
Oh, word travels fast around here, considering the distance it takes to get anywhere.
Don't know him, boss.
It wasn't his family, but it was in the proximity of his property, so just bringing it to his attention, the urgency to get home to his wife and children.
Well, looks like you're in luck. Here's Parsons' team.
Thank you. I could use some.
You'll be right, mate. Show 'em what you're made of.
Morris, what do we think?
Gone.
Sorry?
My wallet is gone. Sergeant! Sergeant, I've been robbed!
Excuse me?
The bloody drunken rogue swaggy!
He went that way.
Go, man, go! Let's him! That's him! Come on!
Back to business.
Oh, black, black, black is the color of my true love's hair. Her face is something wondrous fair. The purest smile and the gentlest of hands. I love the ground whereon she stands. So fairly well, my own true love. The time has come till I wish you well. Are you a bad man then?
I don't think I am.
Where's your boots? You lose them?
No. Where's yours?
Got none. What do you do when the snow falls?
You ask a lot of questions.
Ma says that too. But if you don't ask, you don't know, eh?
You answer all the questions you ask.
Yes, sir. I like talking. We make up stories too.
I tamed a bear in rough seas. Taught 6 horses how to dance. Fed a tiger with my bare hands. And once, I was a clown called Tippo in the circus.
I'm 12 now, but that's a good story.
12, huh?
3 months back.
You ready for men's business?
Is that the same men's business my dad does with the whore woman to the west? That's what Ma calls her. I think that's her last name.
Now, this men's business is different from your dad's men's business. But one day you'll be interested in his men's business too.
So what's your men's business?
The responsibilities to your ma, your brothers, your sister. The chores you do. The special lessons learned about the animals, the land, the stars. The final ask would be your first kill. Kill swiftly. No suffering. Extend your arm behind you. Level with your shoulder. One action straight through. Shoulder and hip. So our feet don't get cold. When we see the first mist rise in the valley, we head down the mountain and north for the winter.
We've had the first mist. What are you still doing here?
It's not for want of trying, Danny, let me tell you.
I'm supposed to be getting Da's boots this winter. I'll have to chalk the hill, though. From when Da was a little fella. His Da broke it. Didn't fix it, right?
But I'm too quick for my Da. He whipped his belt at me buckling.
He didn't mean it. He was drunk. He does silly things.
It's not what you wear on your feet, Danny. It's how you carry yourself makes a decent man. Come on. Have a throw. Arm extended behind you. Level with your shoulder. One action straight through. Shoulder and hip. Good. Bless you. Come. Must keep the filing even. Craftsmanship and patience, Danny. What song you were singing this morning?
Your granddad's favourite, eh?
Sang it while he worked, sang it while he ate.
Sang it in his sleep. Speaking of, bed.
Oh,
Son, you have to be up at Sparrow's Fart to collect your brothers and sister.
I was hoping I could help Yadika finish the wood.
Daniel.
A story. Please, Ma. Please? The Bullock one. Yadika might want to hear it. No, Yadika, you tell your story about the clown called Tippo in the circus.
Phyllis Circus, Mrs. South African circus. I was good with the children that came to watch. Started in my homelands, land of the coloured sands and rainforests. They abandoned me in Melbourne. I was arrested for being destitute. Father Matthews procured my release from jail. He gave me a white name.
A white name?
But I don't use it. Taught me to read, write, and play the tuba.
About 10 days back now, Ma went to put the broom away. She hears this snorting and grunting. The others were out back playing. Ma goes to the door, cracks it open. There's this big bloody wild bullock, horns the width of a grown man's arm span. My brothers and sisters start to move around front. The bullock looks over at him. I give Ma the gun. She uses the doorframe as her guide. Bang! Shot him straight between the eyes.
What? What did you just say?
How you shot the bullock straight between the eyes. Ma?
Good night, son.
Night, Yadika.
The last few days are catching up on me.
Mrs., it's me. It's me. Found this tucked underneath the workbench.
Give it here. Good night.
No throwing it at your brothers.
Danny. Danny. Come on.
Bless you.
Thank you. As I was saying, I wonder what Mrs. Johnson's had. A new baby, wouldn't it be wonderful? Little baby to goo and gar over. You promised.
I'm worried about you. I'll send for a doctor.
I would love to go up there and see her, and then you... Thoughtless. We should have offered to take the children back.
Can't get out to see her regarding business, let alone for leisure. Certainly not with you as sick as you are.
I hope she's all right out there. Any advancements on the murder case?
Once reinforcements arrive, we'll head back out to the Edwards property for a thorough search, and we'll go from there. What's this? Good Lord. That's the perfect gift.
Papa told me to give it to you the day after your first day. He said you would appreciate it more.
How'd you keep it hidden?
Well, the real question is, how did I keep it dry in that blasted river?
Thank you. Could you fix Trooper Leslie a plate? He's been there all night.
Yes, of course. But first...
Well, well, well.
First published female writer in Everton, which is named after Evelyn Edwards. How's that for some local trivia?
Founding family arrived 1820s.
Folklore has it Charles Edwards fathered a black child. Whitest something around, something like that. What?
Or may one ask under what guise did this conversation take place?
Well, Miss Shirley called it history.
Battered wives. Is it purely a husband's right? It's a serious topic to introduce yourself with.
Well, I'm very serious about this, Nate. My sister remained silent and died. City life, bush, or mountain country, we need to give it a voice. It needs legislation. You look very handsome in your hat, Sergeant Flintoff.
This is a first?
New legislation. Joe Johnson head home?
Was he in town?
His horse was tethered to a tree in the yard, so I am assuming.
No, we found his horse running with some brumbies.
We're heading out there later today. See if my old mate's all right. Take his horse back. First time in 8 years he's missed the drive.
First time, 8 years, Mr. Drove. Why are you asking?
Thank you, gentlemen.
Gentlemen's a bit much. But g'day to you.
Good luck.
Sir?
Louisa? Darling?
Nate.
I'm heading out to the Johnsons. Louisa?
I'll fix your hair. Your features are quite fine.
White father.
You know him?
I don't think my mother even knew him. You got family?
You?
I did. Black shining skin and full moonlight. And when she danced, smooth, like shallow running water over river rocks, I found my wife and my children, all the old people, dead. Reading the tracks. My family forced into the river, the water slowing them. They were fired upon from both banks. Murdered. Try to put me out. I wouldn't go with them for payback. I knew nothing would come of it. Too many whites. Too many guns now.
I didn't know my ma. She died giving birth to me. Molly. Pet name to Mary.
It is you. That Narragansett woman that helped you, Ginny May. She's my adopted mother. On the night you were born, she held you in her arms while your father cried over your dead mother's body.
Gin's helped white women in childbirth all the time. She's helped me.
Ginny May kept the story alive of her sister's love for a man of wrong skin. Black Mary. Fire red hair, whitest gin around. That's what the district folk would call her. Black Mary worked as a cook for some drivers, and your da was one of them. Your mother, she's black.
You are done here.
Ginny May knew that Black Mary's love for the Scotsman was real, and his for her. Your mother and father kept to themselves because no one would accept them. Their love was deep as the highest peak to the lowest valley and as wild as the snowy river.
Stop!
Black Mary's your mother. Narago, your family. No shame in that.
You take your filthy talking mouth and you get the fuck off my land. Go!
Whoa! Whoa. Steady, girl. Steady on now. I heard yelling. Is everything all right here?
Yes, thank you.
Missus, I'll attend to my duties.
Don't you move! Good Lord. It is you. In the Queen's name, I arrest you for the murder of Mrs. Edwards and her children. And you, Mrs. Johnson, I'll need you to accompany me to the lockup for questioning.
I didn't know he killed anyone.
Regarding the whereabouts of your husband, he didn't make the drove. His fellow workers found his horse. Now put down the gun, Mrs. Johnson, please.
But my children will be home soon.
Stay down. I will shoot.
I can't go with you. My children.
I'm under strict orders to bring you in.
If I come with you...
Mrs. Johnson, please.
Take me,
What will
boss.
happen to my children?
Take me.
Quiet!
My children will be home soon.
I'm your
The
concern.
gun, down!
Take me, boss.
I will shoot! Mrs. Johnson!
What will happen to my children? Shut
me.
up! Bury him deep.
I've always thought that. Well, assumed it, actually. Molly Johnson's mother, Black Mary, whitest gin around. That's what the district folk would call her. I remember the talk well. Cocksure woman, spoke well, held her head high, eyeballed her superiors. The audacity of the heathen. Mixed blood, you see, she thought it gave her some sort of superiority. Men were infatuated. Rumour has it, Black Mary is an offspring of Charles Edwards.
Now, sister. If any man among you seem to be religious and bridleth not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man's religion is vain.
James 1, verse 26. Forgive me, dear brother, for I have sinned. Octoroons is what I would call Molly Johnson's children. Just a touch of the tar brush, but enough.
For their protection, children's removal is authorized.
I should be leaving, Mrs.
You should.
Come with me. Molly. There's a cave. Northeast, 2.5 days walk from here. You'll come to the Great Waterhole. Keep to the right. You'll hit Snow Gum Alley. Keep the range on your left. As it thickens, there's a cluster of rocks that looks like a fortress. It's there. Food, shelter, blankets. And in the spring, people. Your people. That's where I'm heading.
I'll fix you some food.
Reid.
Did you believe her?
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern.
sorry.
Who were you referring to?
Doesn't matter.
Well, it must. You standing at the window at this ridiculous hour of the morning.
Molly Johnson. Her husband waving his hat with joy at seeing the children.
Somehow it didn't ring true. The look on her children's faces gave it away as well.
You will be my saving grace if I can blame you for all of this. The trooper, my Joe. I'm sorry, but my children need me. They need their mother. I'd never just kill for the sake of it, but fight for my children, fight for my life. I will. Make no excuses for it.
That's what you did.
He's buried there, under the wood heap. His grave, shallow. That's why the mound was there. The children were going to be up soon. Just stack the last of the wood on top. Take them. For your safety. You're a good man.
She killed him.
Why would you say such a thing?
There was a smell around the wood heap. Bitter-sweet smell. Smelled it before. In war. I smelled it again at the Edwards.
Maybe Mrs. Johnson was protecting herself.
No, Ethan. I know at the core of your plight is your sister's death. You can't pollute every man and wife's marital dispute with your own biased perception.
The boy related your injury to the normalcy of violence inflicted upon one by a father. Why would one say such a thing if they have not a story of their own to compare?
This land needs law, not a moral compass.
Whilst hunting savages in this land, please do not turn into one.
Can I call on Danny? Say in 6 months' time.
Please. It's too dangerous.
Take him on his first kill with his spear. Thinking men's business. I promised him. And if I can take you and your daughter on a walk, where the snowy starts to widen, there's these beautiful wildflowers. Be blooming by then.
Don't move, you black bastard. I'll put a bullet through your fucking head. Sit. Move!
State your business.
I drive with Joe. Except this drove he didn't show. First time in 8 years. I felt obliged to drop by and see if my old mate's all right. And on hearing what I just heard, I'm more than a little worried.
No need to be, Mr...
Parson. Robert Parson.
No need for your concern, Mr. Robert Parson.
Who the fuck did you kill to get them clothes? You dare look a white man in the eye, Jackie? I find your facial expression inappropriate for a nigger. You're wearing Joe's boots, you bastard.
No, wait! I gave them to him for some work he had done.
You've got no shame, you harlot.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me. Now where's my mate? Where's Joe?
Gone. Left me. All alone with the children. No food, no nothing. And my wee one dead from all the worry. And this man offered to help. And for his time, I gave him Joe's boots.
What the fuck's Joe got on his feet?
I found him in a compromising position with a whore. Riding him, she was. And it wasn't fucking side saddle.
Good for him.
Joe! Where the hell are you, you useless bastard? What the fuck happened here?
Right about this black bastard. Well.
Looky here.
Took you so long.
I had to take a shit. Hey, these are Joe's boots.
Leave it.
This hard-headed bastard's still alive. Oh. Hello.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Put it down. I'll put a hole through you.
Are you gonna shoot her?
Depends on her.
Ah! Oh. Please, my children, my children. Oh.
You dead, Mom?
Two of your Dar's mates stopped by. They brought word about your Dar. On the drove up in the high country. Your Dar's horse slipped.
Stop, Ma.
Hitting his head. Dead, something like that. That'll do.
No, Ma.
It has to be.
I know, Ma.
Know what, son?
Not a very happy night for my birthday.
Shame me manhood in front of a hall.
Don't. Please. Think of the children.
Shoot him.
Our secret. Denny. Where are the others? Did you say something? Where are your brothers and sisters?
Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley told that judge fella. Caught us octoroons. What's that, Ma?
Get your coat. No. Oh. Come. been very good to me and my children over the years, and for that I am very grateful. But damn you to hell for thinking you know what's best for my children.
I'm taking your gun or the boy dies.
Where are you two off to on this fine morning? Well, huh? I'm talking to you. Tell him to put it down.
Danny, please.
On the ground.
Please don't hurt my son.
Well, that depends on him.
Danny, put it down. Danny, put it down. Put it down. I'll do whatever you want. But please let my son go. Danny, I'll meet you there. Remember? The cave we spoke about? Danny, go. Boy.
Attention!
the time will come when you and I will be as one. That the time will come when you and I will be as one.
The tracker says very cold winter. Where are your children? I can help them. I want to help them.
Sorry, Nate. Sorry to intrude.
Louisa, this is not the time or place for a woman.
Really? Has a doctor examined her? Her mind? She just gave birth and lost a child, feared for her others. Nate.
Louisa, please. The evidence against her is mountainous. I witnessed the death of one, the knife in her hand.
What she did could be considered a single act of provocation. We heard the boy's assumption about your injury. That mindset is indicative of what they live with. Mrs. Johnson has experienced cumulative abuse at the hands of her husband.
We have no witnesses.
Well, there rarely are.
And she's confessed.
She allowed a decent meal and a change of clothes.
Thank you. I'll see she gets.
Hello. Here is a... Well, I'm here...
You put up a good argument there.
Telling the sergeant, me, where your children are, would be far better. Danny would be such a great help to you and your case.
And if he's not? They're with family.
But you can't be sure of that either.
My Danny is a good boy. He is smart and strong.
I didn't mean to intrude. Oh, my journal. The audacity of Nate. I'm sorry.
You're right from the outside.
I was trying to give a voice to an issue that's been kept silent for far too long. Giving women the voice.
I could only hear you.
Point made. Can I hear you, Molly? Please.
Let not my wrongdoing overshadow my children knowing my love for them.
Shall we start at the beginning?
My da, Jock Stewart, a Scot, fell madly in love with a beautiful Narragansett woman. Their love was deep as the highest peak to the lowest valley and as wild as the snowy river. It was my dying da who arranged the marriage between Joe and I. He wanted me to have company, status, and the children I wanted, and the family I longed for.
Was there always violence?
Molly Johnson, you shall be hung by the neck until you be dead for the willful murders of Joe Johnson, John McFarlane, Trooper Spencer Leslie.
Louisa, I'm here.
And may the Lord have mercy upon your soul. Amen.
True love's hair. His lips are like some roses fair. He has the sweetest smile and the gentlest of hands. I love the ground where on which he stands. And black is the color of my true love's hair. His face is something, a wondrous fair. He has the purest smile and the gentlest hand. I love the ground where on which he stands. I love my love and well he knows. I love the ground whereupon he goes. And I wish the day it would soon come when he and I become one. Black is the color of my true love's hair. Black is the color of my true